Hi, I'm Sandhya Sriram, the CEO and co-founder of Shiok Meats, and we're a cell-based clean crustacean meat company located in Singapore. The current shrimp or crustacean market is tainted with a lot of issues, everything from microplastics to heavy metals to overfishing to antibiotics. So some of, or I would say the top 6 issues with the current crustacean market is that 30% of the shrimp products are misrepresented. They're not able to, find the traceable aspects of the meats. There's huge use of antibiotics, fungicides, and other harmful chemicals. There's a huge amount of bycatch where 1:20 is the ratio. So for every 1 kilogram of shrimp meat, there's 20 kilograms of other fish and other sea animals getting caught in the nets unnecessarily. Products sold in the global markets are actually peeled by slave laborers in Asia. We are completely overfishing. There aren't as many shrimps, crabs, and lobsters in the oceans left. Studies have shown that in the next 5 years, we will actually have no more crustaceans left in the oceans. Also, wild shrimp digest and accumulate microplastics and heavy metals that eventually end up in the human system. So given all of these problems, Shiok Meats wanted to work on an industry that is huge, but at the same time has a lot of issues. But we all love our shrimp, crab, and lobsters, and I think crustacean is one of the most consumed meats in this part of the world in APAC. Like I mentioned, the Asia-Pacific shrimp market alone is worth about $25 billion, and it's growing about 1.4x every year. So it's going to be about 100 billion in size in the next 10 years. Coming to shrimp, it actually has a very impressive nutrition profile. It's very low in calories and high in proteins. And shrimp is consumed in every form, shape, and size in Asia Pacific. So given that shrimp is highly liked by everyone and it's a huge market, but at the same time has a lot of issues, Shiok Meats is a company designed to target shrimp and crustaceans. So our mission at Shiok Meats is to bring delicious, healthy, and sustainable shrimp and crustacean meat to your table by harvesting it from cells instead of animals. So Shiok in common Singapore and Malay slang actually means delicious and fantastic, and hence the name. And Shiok shrimp is better in every way because we are animal friendly. There is no cruelty or killing of animals. Health friendly because no antibiotics, no heavy metals, no microplastics, no chemicals. Third is we are environment friendly because we can grow our factories or farms vertically and we need very less use of energy, water, land, and resources. Shiok Meats was founded in 2018 by myself and Kai, and the founding team between the two of us, we have over 20 years of combined experience in cell biology and stem cell biology. We've grown to a team of 14 members in the last 2 years, and we have a mix of highly skilled and educated scientists, engineers, and food technologists from all over the world. Our technology is patent pending, and I will explain the technology with an analogy to greenhouse to make it understandable. So first thing is similar to how you take a small cutting of a plant in a greenhouse to grow it into a fruit or a vegetable or a herb or a plant, we take out a small sample of stem cells from the animal. These stem cells have the capability of growing outside the animal in a very nutrient-rich and controlled environment. Similar to how you would grow a small cutting of a plant in a greenhouse where the humidity, temperature, pH, nutrition of the soil, all of it is controlled. At the end of 4 to 6 weeks, the meat that we produce in this controlled environment is exactly the same as you would get from a dead animal. But in our case, it's not from a dead animal. It's very similar to conventional shrimp meat, biologically, chemically, physically the same, but it's without cruelty of animals, no use of antibiotics, no heavy metals, and it's completely sustainable. Very similar to how you get fruits and vegetables from greenhouse. So this entire technology was discovered between Kai and me at Shiok Meats. And we are at the PCT stage, at the patenting stage right now. And we intend to enter the national phase next year. This is our first prototype that we showcased in March last year, which is our Shiok meat and Shiok shrimp dumplings. Our advisors and investors tasted it, and they were very happy with the taste, flavor, and smell. It had the umami flavor, the sweetness that you would expect from shrimp. And ever since, we have been working on many, many prototypes. We have been funded by some notable investors all around the world, some food companies, impact investors, accelerators, and so on. And we've raised about $7.5 million up until date. But we intend to launch the product in the market in 2022 and currently need the support of anybody who wants to help this industry grow and bring the product to the market as soon as possible. With that, I'd just like to say that we'd like to help the world to eat clean, and Shiok Meats is looking to launch our cell-based crustaceans in the market in the next 2 years. And with that, I end my presentation. Thank you.